In this video, we are going to demonstrate how to use the digest and key numbers to find case law on point. First, I have to confess that thanks to a mistake made during COVID, our reporters have not been updated properly. Therefore, I cannot show you exactly how to conduct this search, but I can show you generally. After the error has been corrected, I will come back and edit this video. I have recruited our delightful library assistant Isaiah to be my Vanna White for this video. Here he's showing you the California Digest set. Next, I've asked him to show you where the volumes are that contain the criminal law topics. The criminal law topic is very large, and you can see here it takes up part of one shelf, an entire second shelf, and all of a third shelf. Now I've asked him to pull off the volume that has criminal law key number 438 sub 7 in it. Step 1. Check the digest topic and key number in the bound digest volume. Here I've asked Isaiah to turn to the first page of the criminal law topic analysis. You remember topic analysis, it's like the death and dead bodies topic analysis that we looked at earlier. Now I've asked him to look for key number 438 sub 7. Up in the corners of the pages you can see what number is on that page, and he's turning through the pages till he finds 438 sub 7. And here it is along with its definition. And he turns a few pages to show you that there's lots of cases. Step 2. Check the same topic and key number in the digest pocket part. If it's not there, that means there have been no new cases during the time period covered by the pocket part. Here I've asked Isaiah to turn to the back of the book where the pocket part is located, and then find criminal law and look for key number 384 sub 7. And if it's missing, that means that there's nothing to add. Here he's found where it should be located between those two key numbers. There's nothing there, so there's no additional material. Step 3. Check the same topic and key number in the most recent supplementary pamphlet. Here you can see where we house the supplementary pamphlets. It's the June 2023 pamphlet. You can see it says it's directly supplementing the 2023 pocket parts. So if the book doesn't have the 2023 pocket part, you'll want to check with the librarian. It also supplements the February 2023 pamphlet, which, as you can see here, should have been retained. Unfortunately, someone threw ours out, so I don't have it. Ordinarily, to update, you'd want to look through both the February and the June 2023 pamphlet. Here, Isaiah is going to leaf through the pamphlet until he finds the topic and key number, and when he does, you'll see that there are a couple new cases added. Step 4. Check the closing table in the front of the last update to the digest. That'll either be the pocket part or an interim pamphlet, whichever was more recent. Here Isaiah is showing you where in the pamphlet to find the closing table. Now let's take a closer look at this closing table. First, let me zoom in. The cases included in the California Digest come from the 7 reporters listed on the left. You won't find, for example, cases from the Atlantic reporter because this digest covers only California state cases and federal cases that originated in California. You'll notice that these are all West reporters. They don't include citations to the California official reports. So what is this table telling you? It's telling you, for example, that the digest has covered through volume 307 of the California Reporter 3rd in the printed main volumes, pocket parts, and supplements. So if you want to see what's newer, you would check every volume after volume 307, California Reporter 3rd. If, for example, you were looking for U.S. Supreme Court decisions that originated in California, you've already seen everything up to volume 143, Supreme Court Reporter, so you would only need to check with volume 144, Supreme Court Reporter, and so on. Step 5. Turn to the Key Number Digest section in the back of the next bound reporter volume following the last one listed in the closing table. Check the same topic and key number as before. Repeat this step for any bound reporter volumes that followed the last one listed in the closing table. Normally now I would have Isaiah show you how to look in every volume of California Reporter starting with volume 308 and update the digest using the volume. Unfortunately, because of that error I mentioned earlier, we don't even have volume 308 or any of the volumes thereafter. So instead, I'm just going to have Isaiah pull off the most recent volume and show you how to update it using the mini digest in the volume. In the hardbound volumes, the digest pages are in the back. Each digest in the volume covers only the cases that are in that volume. So the odds are there's not going to be any cases under a particular key number, but you always need to check in order to update each volume since the pamphlet was published. Here he's looking, but he's not finding anything. Step 6. Turn to the Key Number Digest section in the front of the first advance sheet issued after the last bound reporter volume. Check the same topic and key number as before. Repeat this step with the remaining advance sheets through the most recent advance sheet. Now Isaiah is going to show you how to look in the advance sheets. Normally there are not this many advance sheets on the shelf, but because of our mistake there's quite a few. In the advance sheets, the digest is in the front, but there's usually a lot of other stuff before it. Here he's found the beginning of the digest. This covers only what's in this volume of the advance sheets. He's looking for criminal law, and there's the beginning. And now he's going to look for our key number. And he's found where it should be, but it's not there. So there were no new cases under our key number in this volume of the advance sheets. Next he would go on and look in the others. And that's all the steps and as up to date as you could get in print. And now I think Isaiah should take a bow. Now that you know how to use the digest, in the next video we'll talk about how to find a topic and key number that applies to your research interest.